Hello everyone, Sanskar here, and today we will be talking about how we can build an AI agent in less than 10 minutes. An agent essentially is a large language model and a tool called run in a loop. And a tool is a Python function or a function of any language that you provide to the LLM to execute in a loop. And that's pretty much it. Today, we will be building an AI agent that takes in an abstract goal and extracts 5 to 7 actionable tasks for you to achieve that goal. And for that, we'll be using the OpenAI SDK. To get started, head on to platform.openai.com, get an API key, and we are good to go. I have created this Python notebook for you so that you can follow along. The first step for you is go to the .env file and update your OpenAI key. Now what you need to do is install OpenAI and .env, install the required dependencies, and load in the .env file. Now let's talk about the juicy part, the tools. Like we said earlier, tools are essentially Python functions that you allow your LLM to use during the loop. And imagine if you were the person who was assigned with the task of creating an abstract goal into actionable tasks. You'd proceed in 2 steps. First, you'd create a list of all the tasks that you have collected so far so that you can submit the list to the person who assigned you the task. And second, you'd create small actionable tasks and append them to the list. And that's exactly what we are doing. So we have 2 functions. First is called list tasks that takes in no parameter and just returns the list of all the tasks that we have so far. And second, we create small actionable tasks towards a user's goal. Here we have task, which is an empty list, and a task ID. Now, corresponding to the schema, we declare those 2 functions. List tasks is a simple function, returns the list of all the tasks. And add tasks has 2 parameters. One of them is title, which is a required parameter here, as you can see. A title is essentially the description of the task. And the priority is the priority of the task that you're supposed to do in the action plan. The priority is optional here. If we do not have a priority, we assign it medium by default. So in the function, we have a small validator where we check if the title is given or not. If the title is not given, we return false if LLM doesn't follow the schema that we have created. If we have a priority, we use that. If we do not, we set it to medium by default. And finally, we append it to the task list and we proceed. Now let's come to the agent part. Like we discussed earlier, an agent is an LLM call and a tool call run in a loop. So the LLM that we are using here, the model we are using is GPT-4 Mini, and we have given it a system prompt. So we tell the agent that you are a task breakdown agent, you're supposed to build a short actionable plan. The goal will be given by us. The goal can be any abstract goal. Rules are 5 to 7 tasks max. Tasks must be concrete, and you can use only 2 functions, add task and list tasks. And then, theoretically, the loop can be an infinite loop. But for demonstration, and since we only care about 5 to 7 goals, we have a max cap of 10. Now we take in the LLM output. We filter out the function call. If we are seeing that the LLM is referring to a function call, we filter it out. If there is no tool call, then it implies that the LLM has finished processing. But if there is a tool call, we have a helper function that takes in the call name and call arguments. Imagine this function to be a small router where it takes in the tool name and the arguments and calls the corresponding function. So we have add task and list tasks, which were the 2 functions that we created. It gets in the title and priority and then executes it. And that's honestly pretty much it. So we create an LLM call. It sees whether a tool call is required. Whether it's required, then we execute the tool call and we just run it in a loop. This is the simplest agent that you can build. Now let's try running it. Here I have entered a goal which says I want to build a Python and AI YouTube channel. I expect it to give out 5 to 7 actionable tasks. It has come up with an actionable plan saying I need to create a catchy channel name, create a YouTube account, plan 5 videos, and so on. Let's try a different goal. Let's say I have a Python interview tomorrow. It comes up with another plan: review Python fundamentals, practice LeetCode or HackerRank, prepare your coding interview questions, and so on. So today we built the simplest agent that you can build without any frameworks. Let me know how you found this video, and in the next videos, we'll be talking about how you can build deeper agents. My name is Sanskar, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.